everyone, welcome to a vlog of dailiness. Today is Sunday, and it is Sunday, and the light is blinding me. Anyway, so, how was your day? Tell me. It was good? Good. Oh, no, it was bad? Oh, I'm sorry. I hope your day gets better and better. I'm sorry. I want to talk a little bit about respect, because yesterday I was telling my mom, it was Wednesday. I think it was this past Wednesday. We went to the mall, and I said, I think I'm more of a man than real men. She's like, no, you're more respectful than real men. And I was thinking about how the values have changed from this generation and then to the past generation. My parents are older than most parents, as my friends know, and, I'm the youngest in the family. I'm a sophomore in high school. I'm the youngest in the family, in the story. And so I've been taught the values of the older generation, and I'm going to teach my children the values of the older generation. Because values is a huge thing. You have to have values to be who you are. It's kind of like your personality is who you are, not how you act or what you say. It's your personality, and your opinion counts and matters for who you are, and that counts with values also. My values are older values. They're not values for now. Like, I believe that every person should be respectful to those who are rude and who are mean anyway. I mean, I'm trying my best to be loving and caring and respectful to people that don't do those things to me. They don't show respect to me. I try to show respect to them because that's the right thing to do. And, there's just so many things in today's society where parents either don't care about their children, so they don't teach them their values, or they didn't learn values, they don't understand the meaning of values, or they just don't care about values in general. And I think that's wrong and that's right. I think it's wrong, in my opinion, because, like I said, having values is part of who you are. And some of my values are being respectful and responsible, especially to the elders, to the older generation, because they're the ones that went through difficult times, like World War I, World War II, Vietnam War, and we teenagers and the younger generation have never gone through that. So we need to respect our elders and respect what they say and their advice that they give us, because they've gone through so much, and they've lived a huge span of life, and we've lived a very little span of life. So from their large span of life, they've learned so much, and from our span of life, we've learned very little because of how long we've lived. And, we need to respect them in that manner and in their advice. I mean, because their advice matters, and they matter as a person in general. And, respect is just a huge thing that no one has anymore, and I just hate that. And especially the people that think that they're everything, and if you're one of those people, you need to knock it off. You're not everything. End of story. If you're everything, then people would be worshiping you, and I'm not going to worship you, so you're not everything. End of story. And there's just those people that are big-headed and think they're everything. They're not everything. They just think they are. They're either rich or they're powerful, and they think that they know everything, and they don't. And I've realized a lot of the younger generation, younger than I do, has that personality. So that, to me, says either something's wrong with the child thinking that they know everything, that they're abandoned in some way, that they feel emotionally hurt or scarred, or the parents are doing something wrong. And in this generation, I think it's the parents that are doing something wrong. They're not teaching their kids values and respect in anything that they need in life. Being big-headed, you're not going to get anywhere. You think you're right 100% of the time, and then you're going to get fired 5 times in your jobs. Like, all your jobs you have, you're going to get fired from all of them because you think you're all that, and you're not. Anyway, I know there's a lot of different opinions on values, but I'm going to tell you some of my values. Besides respect, honesty is one of my values that I will have my kids. All of my values I will carry down through my kids. Honesty is a huge one for me because I rarely lie. If I lie, I tell. I hand myself in to my parents or my teacher and say I lie. Because lying for me is just, it's just, you might as well tell the truth because your parents are going to find out anyway, or your teachers are going to find out anyway. I mean, telling the truth is just much better than hiding a lie and feeling guilty about it. And I was raised being honest and all the stuff I was raised. Another value I have is my personal opinion, and from experiences from other people and hearing their stories and their advice, and if they did this and if they didn't do this, what would happen to what would be now. And I'm talking about like having sex at a young age, because I think that's a no-no. That's wrong. That's totally wrong to me. Because there's a reason why. I'm trying to think. There's a reason for marriage besides, just loving each other and wanting to be together forever. I am going to wait until I'm married before I have any sexual contact with anyone, because from people I know and the mistakes they've made and having sex before they get married, and then they have a kid, and then the father runs away and doesn't want to be the father anymore. I don't want to put myself through that pain and put my child through that pain. I want to be married, and I totally understand if you're one of those kids that their father just ran out and didn't want to have anything with your mom or your dad or you or anything. I totally understand that in a divorce point, and I understand that from a not divorce point. I totally understand it hurts a lot. You feel like no one loves you, but your mom loves you, or your dad loves you, and your grandparents love you. Everybody loves you. And there's a gnat. How dare you? Anyway, I'm sorry. But that's one of my values is waiting until I'm married to have children. Being honest, being respectful, being responsible. I'm pretty much old school for what age I am. My values are old school. So, this generation, I always say I'm not like other teenagers because I'm honestly not like other teenagers. I have the old school values, not the new generation values. So, it's just the way I was raised, brother. You can't change that. Anyway, I hope you have a great day, and I just I don't know. Okay. I hope you have a great day, and if you're not having a great day, I hope it gets better. I know this isn't really comical or anyway, but I try my best. See, I can't even make a funny face. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a great day. And my question of the day is, what are your what are your three main values in life? Is it being respectful to your elders, being responsible, whatever I said? And, I just want your three, I can't even think. You know what I mean. And I hope you have a really good rest of your day. Thanks for watching. Bye.